Sorry, guys. you know, local man has to eat a plate of jollof rice after Arsenal cooked Real Madrid yesterday through Declan Rice. You know that they say rice cooks better with the lid on top. So after Real Madrid decided to close their roof, we cooked them 2-1. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the review of the Real Madrid versus Arsenal game. Brilliant game. Arsenal winning 2-1 in the end through goals from Saka and Martinelli. Vinicius scored for them after Saliba made a mistake, an uncharacteristic mistake. He had a solid game. But that mistake gave them small hope. They thought they could come back, but local man there said no. It's just small hope. Local man is happy after all the shenanigans by opposition Real Madrid. They closed roof. They brought ultras to do fireworks. They what else did they even do, Seth? For them, even I think I have a list of them here. I mean, obviously, all the Spanish press, everybody were talking too much. The players were talking. They did an emotional video. They closed the stadium roof. They used ultras and fireworks and music. They had the academy players lead the team out, one thing. Bellingham, after the first leg, said we were talking about the comeback on the team bus. Okay. Vinicius said 9 p.m. Wednesday that we should stay tuned. He said that on Tuesday. His brother Rodrygo said, "See you tomorrow." They were all posting on Instagram and Twitter. And then the official Real Madrid account said 90 minutes at the Bernabeu is very long. And the end product was 2-1 on the night and 5-1 on aggregate. Too much cha. Too much. If it's my brother the most black, you say, "Don't be cha, show walking." They did not show walking. They refused to show walking, and we are not surprised. We have a well-drilled side in Arsenal. We set up our stall. We set up with the plan to win the game, and we did. Game started well for us. We got a penalty. In all honesty, yes, on paper it's a penalty, but I felt, I mean, it could have gone either way because the ball wasn't really where the player was fouled, but the player was fouled. So on paper it's a penalty, but I don't think that kind of penalty will begin in the Premier League. But on paper, yes, it's a penalty because the player was actually quite far from the ball. So on VAR review, penalty, and then Saka missed. Guys, when Saka missed that penalty, I started having flashbacks from the stuff that happened during the Euros. I'm like, I know our fans are not like that, but humans will always be humans. One person or two people can just blot out some, some color of your skin tints. So I was calm. I'm like, God, I beg. I don't want this because when it happened to Saka last time, it really affected me. So I was just praying that God just see us through this tie. Because any loss now, people will come out first from their share. And luckily for us, and by his grace, the boy didn't let it bother him. The boy scored a wonderful goal. He chipped the keeper for the penalty. The keeper caught it with Panenka. He now chipped him during normal open play. That one went in. It all counts. Then 2 minutes later, Saliba made an uncharacteristic mistake. I don't know why nobody gave him a shout to say man on, that Vinicius was coming, man on or something. That's how they say it on field, but I don't know what happened there. And then Vinicius scored. He celebrated like, like it was like game on. I want him, but you still need to score like 3 more goals to even have a chance. So I don't even know why you're gingering too much. It was like 6-something minutes. Yes, we know it's Real Madrid, but this is Arsenal that you're playing as well. Because I've been hearing that talk, this Real Madrid team is not the Real Madrid. For me, that's an insult to Arsenal. This Arsenal team is a serious team. Not anybody can beat anyhow. We've only lost 1 game in Champions League this season. That was against Inter Milan. We've only considered 4 goals so far in how many games? Come on, we are not a joke to you people. And then in the 90th minute, my man Martinelli broke away. Reminded me of Torres' goal against Barcelona, Chelsea versus Barcelona. Broke away and scored. And the rest, they say, is history. And we are through to the semi-finals to face PSG. A very decent side. They're in so much form. Although they were a bit shaky at Aston Villa the other night. But yeah, they're not pushovers. We won them earlier this season 2-0 in October, but they're now a different team. But the only downside to this victory was the yellow card to Partey, which would mean that he's suspended for the first leg of the semi-final. We need him. That guy is too important. Give him a new contract. What are you people waiting for? Let him sign a new contract. Give him. You understand? The guy is balling. His feet is balling. And yeah, he'll be surely missed. And you can see Declan Rice was livid. He was like, why? Like, because everybody, the guy calls him Zidane, Zizou, because the boy can control the game. So, but that is that. I'm sure that my coach Ateta will work his magic. Whoever is coming in will play very well. I won't be surprised to see a man like Lewis-smelly there. That guy doesn't fear anybody. The way he moves with the ball, the way he drives with the ball, I don't know, man. I've run out of superlatives for the guy. He's just too excellent. And when I tell people that people like Martinelli are too important to the team, they say, no, we want... I'm not saying don't upgrade the squad. If you see Williams and he can upgrade the squad, why not? But don't dunk on my Martinelli. Don't be talking nonsense about him. The kind of defensive work that he does, he tracks back. For him and Saka, they track back. They were tracking back all night. They denied Vinicius and Rodrygo space. That's how it's done. But all these people will now be talking like, well, I don't know, each to their own. And then you have a man like Kivio, who I've backed from day one. People were like, oh, Kivio is not Gabriel. Gabriel is, for me, a better defender, but that doesn't mean that guy is not a quality defender. He was brought for a reason. He's a professional player. And anytime he's coming, when he's been playing with Saliba, he has not lost any game. And yesterday he showed his class as well. Some defensive blocks, some headers, and players that haven't played. He hasn't played a Premier League game in 3 months before Gabriel's injury. Players that haven't played for a long time need a couple of games to get into their rhythm. And he has shown it in how many games. He's been class. So shout out to Kivio. Played very well. A man like Timber, another man that I can't believe that guy was out for 1 year with ACL. He came back and he's playing like, I don't know. What is signing? And the fact that him, Martinelli, Rice, and Partey and yellow cards, and 3 of them managed to keep themselves, from getting another yellow card to be suspended for the next game. I mean, I'm really happy with that. Shout out to man like Merino, 2 assists on the night. Another person that was questioned. Yes, we know that he lacks space and we know his limitations, but he's grown into this new role, this striker role. He has how many goals and how many assists. In fact, if he was signed this January, we would have been saying that he's the signing of the season or whatever it's called, of the January window. Playing very well, deserved his assist plus the goal he scored on the previous leg. Man, Arsenal, we are cooking. Playing that first 9 role, it's not easy, and he has shown his class for me. And then the captain, Odegaard. A lot of people questioning Odegaard. Yes, going forward, he wasn't too fantastic yesterday, but the first goal still came from him. His defensive work rate, he leads our press. That's why some people don't understand the game. They just look at the flashy stuff. He leads the press. He's an outlet as well. He walked his socks off. But people will not they'll just be looking at other things. Well, each to their own. And then shout out to Raya for the decency. It wasn't really tested for decency. I know he would have loved the clean sheet, but yeah, it's one of those things. So yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic game. Now we turn our focus to Ipswich on Saturday. Newcastle, they are creeping up too close to us, so we're looking at them with one eye to see what's happening here. But yeah, and then I'll be here to review the game, and then I will see you guys when I review the game. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Local man is active. Let me finish my rice. Please, people should come and eat. Oh, please. Nami cook 'em. I was the one that prepared it. Trust me, it's really delicious. Bye.